So today, 2nd of August 2020, we shall be reciting from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 8, text 3 onwards, which is entitled Manifestation of Brahma from Garbhodakshai Vishnu. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhakti Bhavati Nashtuki 3.8.3 Asenam Urvayam Bhagavam Asenam Varyam Bhagavatam Sa Adhyam Sankaranasya Deva Akuntha Sattvam Vivitsava Tattvam Mata Prayasya Kumara Mukhya Munayo Anuprichan Asena, seated. Uryam, in the bottom of the universe. Bhagavatam, unto the Lord. Adhyam, the original. Shankarshanam, Shankarshana. Devam, the personality of Godhead. Akunta Sattvam, undertreated knowledge. Undetected knowledge. Viswaswaha, being inquisitive to know. Tattvam ataha, truth like this. Prayasha, regarding the Supreme Personal Godhead. Kumara, the boy saint. Mukhyaha, headed by Munayaha, great sages. Anuva Prapachan, inquired like this. Translated purport by Divine Grace, Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Some time ago, being inquisitive to know, Sanat Kumara, the chief of the boy saints, accompanied by other great sages, inquired exactly like you about the truth regarding Vasudeva, the supreme form of Sankarsana, who is seated in the bottom of the universe. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीदापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादां सहगणा ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितां च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपति गोपेश गोपिकाकांत राधाकांत नमस्तुते तप्त कंचन गौरंगे राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण विष्टावतले श्रीमते जय पताका स्वामिनिधि नामने नमः आचार्यपादाय नेताय कृपा प्रदायने गौरकथादामदाय नगरग्राम दाणे नमः। ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण विष्टावतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेषण्यवादी पाशयदितारिणी। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आसीन उर्वयां भगवतां साध्यं संकर्षणं देवं अकुण्ठसत्त्वं विभुत्स्वस्तत्त्वं मतः परस्य कुमारमुख्या मुनयो अनुपृच्छन्। So, Maitreya Muni has started replying to the question of Vidura, and he's saying, some time ago, being inquisitive to know, the four brothers Sanat Kumara, the chief of the saint boys, accompanied by other great sages, inquired exactly like you about the truth regarding Vasudeva, the supreme from Lord Sankarsana, who is seated at the bottom of the universe. So it means any question one may have, that question has already been asked. You may find in Puranas and Upanishads or Samhitam or Vedas or Itihasas. All questions are already asked. Now, Maitreya Muni is very happy that he is asking the same question which has already been asked. This is the beauty of our Shastras. We just give the reference. Maitreya Muni did not say, okay, sit down, let me tell you. He said, no, there is a difference. Like we are talking Srimad Bhagavatam, our reference is Srila Prabhupada. Our reference is writing of Srila Prabhupada. And Prabhupada is representing the disciplic succession. Great sages like Sridhara Swami, like Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Baladeva Vidyabhushan, 6 Goswamis, Sut and Sanatana, and Jiva Goswami, and so many exalted personalities, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, so many people, and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. This is the disciplic succession. The answer has to be in relation with that. Otherwise, what happens? That any answer we give without any reference or in line with Srila Prabhupada, then that will have no impact neither on the speaker nor on the listener. So he is saying Sankarsana was at the bottom of the universe. On his hood he is holding all these universes which are difficult to believe, but if Srimad Bhagavatam says, we have to believe just by closing the eyes. And he says the exact question, exactly like you. Because you know why? Because everybody wants to know who Krishna is. What does he do? What is his work? What is his pastime? What are the things you are doing? People become very inquisitive. Like an example, if you are following some cricketer or some film star, you like to know more and more and more and more and more and more, and you will never be satisfied. Similarly, the devotees, they like to discuss, they like to hear, they like to preach the glories of Krishna as much as they can. After Krishna says, Tesam sataktanam bhajatam pridipurvam tadami buddhi yogam tam. He says, I'll give you buddhi yoga. Now, you cannot speak like the Veda Vyasa and Narada and the Maitreya or Sorse Uddhava. You cannot do that. Or like Vipratlama Bhava or Gopi, you cannot exhibit. But Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam, whatever Buddhi Krishna has given, and that's more than enough. Yesterday I had put a quote in Facebook. I don't know any of you reading or not. So I said, Papas and Punyas do not cancel one another. So you have to face the consequences. So now my very old friend, maybe after so many years, he writes back to me, Prabhu, what are you saying like this? You have told me, even somebody has slaughtered the millions of the cows. If at the time of death, he can chant the name of Narayana, he'll go back home to the Godhead. So where is the question of Papa and Punya is coming? I don't see your statement is right. But provided if you can, remember the name of Krishna. Here in 104 degree of fever, we cannot remember. If I have got a stomach ache, I cannot remember Krishna. If I have toothache, I cannot remember Krishna. If I have headache, I cannot remember Krishna. If somebody has a slip disc, cannot remember Krishna. If within this body, a little this mismatch of our daily activities, we can't remember Krishna. Then what to talk of Krishna, or remember Krishna at the time of the death, which is like biting off 10,000 scorpions. How much pain? Will you be able to remember Krishna? But then, Bhaktas can. Istito asmi. The devotee, they have established the fact. This is the creature that is coming to harm me is sent by my Krishna. In mundane example, we say, the Meera drank the glass of poison. He thought it is Krishna's mercy. And you know what? She didn't die. The faith, we do have a faith, but our faith is only and only theoretical. No practical at all. I have my own personal experience when I went under the knife. Maybe for 1 or 2 days or for a week, maybe I think more than 10-15 days, I couldn't chant my rounds. Two things were there. One, I couldn't hold the beat. And second thing, there was no taste. But then as soon as the pain subsided, I started chanting my rounds. So simply thinking that at the time of death, they chant the name of Narayana, matter is over. Of course, absolutely correct. Azamal example is there, no doubt about it. But then will we be able to do that? Then what? Then let us do the practice. And then Krishna says, well, if you may not be able to remember me, but I'll come in front of you. See, Bhishma Pitamaha, Krishna came in front of him, though he was an opposing party. But because he has so intense love for Krishna, that Krishna came. So there are examples, Krishna will come. So here Maitreya Muni is saying, my dear Vidura, what a lucky fellow you are. You are asking the same question which has already been asked. And asked to whom? Sankarsana. And who is he? Singing the glories of Krishna with unlimited tongues and mouth from unlimited period of time. That is our Krishna, little Krishna. But in the age of Kali, if we simply know Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, ye Vasudevam Sarvamiti, our job is done. Provided we don't entangle in karmic or akarmic activities. More than enough. Yashashmana matrena janma sansara vandanat. But provided we do. People go to Haridwar at Har Ki Pauri, they take bath, they wash their sin, or go to Ujjain and go to Prayag, go to Gaya, go to so many other Kaveri, forget the name. And there, after washing off your sin, a minute as soon as we wore the cloth, we dress up ourselves, we put the garment or the material covering, and we act whatever we have covered ourselves. There are so many pujaris, they don't wear any clothes. Because why to have a material covering? One Angavastra is more than enough. Just more than enough. Angavastra. And we put the undershirt and the shirt and the tie and then a coat and then a big coat. Covering, over covering our material position. And then we act as we have dressed. If somebody had dressed like a king, he will act like a king. If somebody has dressed like a beggar, he will act like a beggar. That's what it is. So we have to give up this covering. Vasham se yatha. Vasam se yatha vihaya jirna nanyani samyati namani dihi. Forgot the sloka. Okay, anyway, what to do? So, the Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya navani nirnhati garu parani tatha vihaya jirnani nanyani devi something. You all know. I'm just giving you a hint. Isn't it? So, the questions are already asked. Prabhupada says, this is in clarification of the statement that the Lord spoke directly on the Srimad Bhagavatam. when and unto whom the Bhagavatam was spoken is explained herewith. Questions similar to those put forward by Vidura were asked by great sages like Sanat Kumara and Lord Sankarsana. The plenary expansion of the Supreme Lord Vasudeva answered them. So only competent authorities can answer. Upadekshantiti jnanam jnanena tattva darshanah. The person having tattva can only answer. So here Sankarsana, because he is seeing the glory, he knows who Krishna is, not fully, but partially. Remember in, I think, 6th chapter, when Brahma met Krishna, and he told Krishna, "My dear Lord, I know everything about you." And Krishna was surprised. Even Sankarsana does not know. Even I myself do not know. How come Brahma know? So Krishna asked, "What do you know about me?" He says, "I know about you that nobody can know about you. That's what I know about you." So, and then how much? Do you think we'll know everything? No. Just more than enough. Having Srimad Bhagavatam, you get up in the morning. If you can chant sincerely and do your deity worship, that's more than enough. Because these days of Kali, lot of discounts, lot of free things are being given. And chanting is so very simple. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. And somehow or the other, it is not necessarily, but is advised to finish your round before you engage any other worldly activities, like going to the office, making prasadam for the children and whatever it is. If you could do that, it's glorious. Even if you can't, the Lord knows your intention, what you are trying to do. But don't hide anything from Krishna. He sees personally from outside and he sees personally from inside. Namaste Purushamadhyam Ishwaram Prakrite Param Alaksham Sarvabhutanam Antarvahir Avasthitam. So let us not hide, let us not cheat ourselves, let us not cheat Krishna. Let us chant his name so sweetly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me take the text 4 also. Swami Vedishnam Bahumanyayantam Yadvasudeva Vidhamanamanti Pratyagdhritakshambhujakoshamishad Unmilyantam Vividodayaya. Swam himself eva thus, Dishnam situated, Bahu greatly, Manyayantam estimated, Yada that which, Vasudeva Lord Vasudeva, Abhinam by the name, no Abhidham by the name, Amananti acknowledge, Prataya Dhirta Aksha eyes settled for introspection, Ambuja Kosham lotus like eye, Isad slightly, Unmiliyantam opened, Buddha be Buddha of the greatly learned sage, Udayaya for the sake of advancement. At the time, Lord Sankarsana was meditating upon the Supreme Lord, whom the learned esteem as Lord Vasudeva. But for the sake of the advancement of the great learned sages, he slightly opened his eye, his lotus eye, and began to speak. Now here, two personalities, they are very prompt in going into meditation. Sankarsana and Shambhu. Lord Shiva also, if he has nothing to do even for a second, he goes for meditation. And his meditation lasts some thousands of celestial years. And Sankarsana, he is always meditating upon And Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj says, meditating upon Krishna is as good as you are with Krishna personally in front of him. So one must meditate. With the Nama, Leela, Vigraha, or any way, if one can remember Krishna, then we are actually with him. Further he says, he slightly opened his lotus-like eyes and began to speak. Now believe me or not, depending upon what question you are asking. If you tell somebody, "Oi, idhar aa," wo bolega, "Kya hai?" See, "Hey, idhar aa, kya hai?" Aap bole, "Excuse me, sir." They say, "What can I do for you?" So depending upon what kinds of question you are asking and what is your tone, and accordingly you will get the response. Easily you will get the response. You see? So the questions were about Vasudeva. Kumaraj and all the sages along with them, they wanted to know about Krishna. Because it's very, very difficult to know Krishna. You cannot go wherever Krishna is doing the Leela. He is sometime in this planet, other planet, other planet, other planet, or universe, different universes. So it becomes very, very difficult to go and see him. How many places you see? But those who have already seen him, it's better to ask them. You see? It's better to ask him. Like whenever there is a parent-teacher meeting, you know your child, right? But you are the teacher. Because the vision of the teacher is entirely different than the vision of the parents. So you ask them, how is he doing? How does he respond? What are his activities in the class and things like that? So even you know him, but you don't know him full. So similarly, these are sages and Sanat Kumaras and all, they had seen Krishna many times. So they wanted to know more. Because Krishna is so very attractive, everybody wants to know. What is he doing? How is he doing? Where does he live? And Krishna says, Naham Vasami Vaikunte. Remember, once Narada, he went to Krishna and he said, "My dear Krishna, nowadays I can't find you in your own Dhamma, in Vaikuntha. Have you changed your residence? Please, can you give me your another visiting card? And Krishna says, Naham Vasami Vaikunte. I don't reside in Vaikuntha. Na yoginam hirdayecha. And I also don't reside in the heart of yogi. At Pushtaha. Chaitaguru is there, Pushtaha, in guidance. So then Narada said, my dear, then where can I find you? Yatra gayanti madbhakta. Wherever my glories are being sung in the midst of the devotees, taham tishtami Narada. There I stay. The Srimad Bhagavatam, many of you may have read it in seclusion or individually. I know so many of Mataji are here, they have finished the Bhagavatam twice, thrice. Even I can talk of Srikant Prabhuji has finished Bhagavatam once. But Bhagavatam is to be heard in congregation. Swadhyaya is okay, but in congregation. And therefore we are going to create an opportunity. Either we'll take from Canto 4 or Canto 5, read across in congregation and enlighten one another. It's not only when I speak and you hear. No. When you get a chance, you speak and we hear. Bodhayanta, Parasparam, and what? Srimad Bhagavatam. Sri, which is full of opulence. So we'll hear from Sankarsana, from next class onwards, about Vasudeva, about Krishna. So thank you very much. I said conclude my class here. And today I believe some different engagements are being chalked out. So let us see how does it go. After all, there are many ways to remember Krishna. Hare Krishna.